Hello, loves. Welcome to day 5 of our 30-day journal writing challenge. Who's ready? You might notice that today I have my Uptown hat on because today's challenge is all about channeling your inner child. Today, in today's journal challenge, I'm going to challenge you to look back, to go forward, and channel your inner child. Why should we channel our inner child? Well, the truth is our inner child is always guiding us, just like our intuition. It's a major part of who we are at our core. But the question is, are we listening? Right? That's the major question. And so today, I want you to really get in the frame of mind of your inner child, of your childhood self. We are all born with gifts that make us unique. And as children, we radiate those gifts, right? Each of us, I just was reading a book by Steve Harvey, and he said each of us is blessed by God with a gift inside of us. And as we get older, we tend to forget that gift, right? Because why? What happens? As we get older, those gifts that make us super unique and authentic often get criticized, and we let them go because of that, right? How many times as a child did you say to your parents, like, I want to do this? Or you said to a teacher, I want to do that. Or you said to a friend, I want to do this. And people start saying, like, how you going to do that? Who you know that does that? Why would you do that? That's silly. And so over time, little by little, those things that make us unique and authentic, we start to kind of push them to the foreground, right? We push them behind ourselves, and we grow up, and we become adults. Well, not today, honey. Not today. Today, for today's challenge, I want you to focus on the following. Of course, you know the routine by now. This is day 5. I put the abbreviation ASWG, and I think you know what that is by this time. Always start with gratitude, right? So when you do your journal entry this morning or this afternoon, always start with gratitude. Of course, come up with 3 things that you're grateful for today and why you're grateful for each of those 3 things. And then what I want you to do is find a picture of yourself from your childhood that you feel really celebrates and represents your personality. Okay? So whether that's a digital copy, something, like on your phone, or you actually have pictures of yourself. But I want you, just like I've done here, to find a picture. I think this is me from 2nd grade, I think. And you'll see, if you look at my page, Julia Speaks Love, that I posted this picture. But this is a picture of me from 2nd grade. And really find a picture that you think, mullet and all that I had rocking, that you think best represents your personality. And I really want you to have a conversation with that inner child self. So have a conversation with that inner child. And of course, as always, we ask a question for reflection. And this is a 4-part question, so get ready, honey. The first part of the question, as you look at your picture, as you think about who you were, is what do you observe about this child in this picture? So you looking at your picture and you saying, what do I observe about the child in this picture? And I want you to be as detailed as possible, okay? Be as detailed as possible when you're thinking about the child in the picture. The second part of the question is, what were the child in this picture's favorite things to do? Make a list. Really channel yourself at that time. What did this little person love to do so much? I want you to really reflect on that, okay? And then the third thing I want you to do is ask, how are you similar to the child in this picture, right? And how are you different from the child in this picture today, now, at your current age? How are you similar and how are you different? And I want you to really in your journal discuss in detail the similarities and the differences, and really importantly is to ask yourself why. Why do you feel like you're still similar? Why do you feel like you're different, right? Because when we ask ourselves why, you might be like, oh, Julia, I'm just going to say the answer. But really, I would encourage you to ask yourself why, because when you ask yourself why, it solidifies your answer, right? It really allows you to connect with what you're saying because you put that umph behind it, you put that reason behind it. And then finally, you're going to do this. You're going to say, what is one quality? So that means a value, a personality trait, a belief about your childhood self that you will celebrate and channel more starting today, and why? This is the cream and the most important part of the question, okay? You're going to make a commitment today. What is one quality about your childhood self that you will celebrate and channel more starting today? What was it that you were a spunky kid and you always want to run around? You want to channel that same energy? Go for a run today. Is it that you were a social person and you were always befriending people? Reach out to those people that you haven't talked to in a while. Whatever it is, really get in touch with that childhood personality. I guarantee you, when you talk to her or when you talk to him or when you talk to them, you will really realize how much they are thriving inside of you and how many messages and powerful things they have to say to you. So, I send you so much love. I thank you so much for participating in this journal writing challenge. Woo, we're at day 5. As always, I'd love to hear your journal journey. You can tag me in your post if you're sharing your post about your journal journey at Julia Speaks Love. And you can also connect to other people doing this journey by putting the hashtag Julia Journal Challenge. And if you also want to just reach out to me personally and have a conversation about the journal writing challenge, I'd love to hear from you. You can just send me a DM at Julia Speaks Love. Sending you lots of blessings. Have a beautiful, amazing day. And get in touch with that inner child.